Hi, this video is about the new Overwatch 2 patch on Mercy. I will show you all the details I found out about it. Please excuse my microphone quality, my voice, because I got COVID-19, and also remember that all the mine. Plus for the French people and maybe the English people, remember that you can have the subtitles in English and in French. Don't forget to look in the description below. And if you struggle to understand, I'm sorry. So, this is my review of the new Mercy patch. So here is the Mercy part on the patch. They're basically saying that they're hiding the backward jump, and the last patch they were saying that they were hiding the super jump. They did exist in Overwatch 1, but they're hiding it as a new ability. But I think it's kinda a scam. But anyway, let's make the review. So here is the thing. The super jump of Mercy on Overwatch 1 does like this. It allows you to go on tops easily. And so the way you push the jump, the way you're going way more up or less up. Like you can broke your super jump and etc. So the backward jump is a good idea, and I asked personally for it, like on every videos I could see, every tweet. But we've got to say that the new jump is more like a thing that does really exist. Looking up or looking down with the new jump on Overwatch 2 does make you super jump, but even with the bar charging at max that I will show you maybe on the other training on Overwatch 2, to be clear, we can see that if you're jumping like that, well, I am actually bad. If you're looking from top of your target, pressing JA and jumping when you're not bad as I am, you can go like on top. Like, not really a super jump as you can do, but
I'm here.
a jump that does launch you as a super jump. I can show you that.
I'll be watching over
So
you. I've got
here's
you.
the mod. Probably all the Mercies know these mods. It's about parkour with Mercy. And on the mod there's some mechanics that you can do in Overwatch 2, but that you will not be able to do with the new patch. I think like this jump, maybe we should not have the right distance to do it. So here, for example, would be great with the new jump, because you can just watch to the right side and it will launch you as whatever you want. You will go as fast as you can by the charge on the right of your stuff. But actually, you can do it in Overwatch 1, that's why I don't really get the point. You see, you can jump through the walls to get a boost. You can also do that in the air without a wall, even if the air control is not that much great. And here is my point. So don't really mind what is written on the low side of my screens. I'm gonna explain you. So you're jumping and you're dashing. So I do prefer looking from top of the target because it does make you jump as a real super jump, and you can see that it does exist, and it's not the obvious of looking really up like that. I'm gonna go on Overwatch 2 to test if I do need to look that much up, but I think, yeah, to see the gameplay of lots of Mercies
I'm here.
and mine, I can tell you that we need to do it.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
So, here's Overwatch 2.
Here to help.
So, I'm taking this for the longest I can, and you see the charge, and then I need to go up like that. Now, let's see if I can do the super jump by Overwatch 2 to get here as in Overwatch 1. I'm charging at max, and that's really pissed me off. In Overwatch 2, I would have my feet right here. Like, I have kinda the choice to go on it or not, and a little amount of time to get here. So if I'm lost, because for example someone is shooting at me, it does make me panic, I don't know, I would have the time to ask myself where is the platform, where can I land, etc, etc. So the backward jump is simple, I'm just having to watch to my targets and go back. It does the same if you're close or far. And the right point, the good point is this. You can go in the direction you want. And so it means you can also go back without the backward jump.
This will just take a moment.
Actually, no one needs to go back without it. But if someone is low, maybe behind you, you can probably get your beam off and then on before they die. But I'm thinking that's not that much good. And so you can see that here I'm trying to super jump as the normal way, but I can't. So now let's see what I was talking about. Can we jump without looking really on top? Well, I might be too close. No. You do really need to watch like a certain point. Maybe this far is enough. No. That's clearly not. And so you cannot do the old way. That's really annoying because in the precedent patch we couldn't also do the super jump normally. What I mean is when we were doing the super jump thing, there was an amount of time that you were in the middle of nothing because the automatic super jump was launching, so now we cannot do it anymore. First, I think mercenaries are like frustrated because it's something you master, you get used to do it. It's like breathing when you're playing Mercy, so without a breath you cannot leave, right? I was actually asking for the backward jump because it is something that is really hard to trigger. You cannot trigger it as you wish, or when you can, you're really good at it, and that's okay. But people does not master it as I do. And actually I'm on console, so I do think with a controller it is really hard to get close, then go back like this. But in Overwatch 1, because here I'm kind of cheating. I think Blizzard should leave this idea, add the backward jump, pressing a special thing. Maybe when you press something you can backward jump. When we get the GA we press crouch and then we backward jump. It should be an idea. I don't really know if it's working. Keeping the super jump like this, actually. Leaving the charge thing that is way too ugly and weird. The precedent patch adding the super jump automatically, like your GA and then it's super jump. You can keep this ID and allows player to activate it in Mercy settings as the target beam and GA. Like, I'm gonna show you for those that don't really understand what I'm talking about. When you go on Mercies, you can see that there is multiple options, and here you can see the toggle beam connection that you can put on or off. It is off by default, so I'm putting it on, and then you can choose the target your beam is focusing and your guardian angel also. So the guardian angel can do only the facing target, which means you cannot dash through walls when you're pocketing like Farah. The beam target only, and then the preferring facing target. I'm doing the preferring facing target because you can have your beam on someone and dash on your team. So here I'm not touching my beam, like I'm just doing it by default. That's the toggle beam. And so my point is they should add the automatic super jump in the settings so that the people that could not do it can, but the people that does knows could be free to activate it or not. So here I'm testing Mercy's super jump phrase to see if we are able to do it easily. As you can see, the patch of Overwatch 2 beta doesn't really allow us to super jump res as we could in the previous patch in Overwatch 1. The thing that is cool is that you can cancel your res and easily run/flee from your enemies. Like this. You cancel the res and then you run away. Also, the time you try to super jump can be really tricky and you can skip the window you have to res. Moving with Mercy is also weird. As you can see, you cannot use your jump after GA to go down from where you're looking. The new passive of Mercy allows you to avoid some tricky situation, classic Mercy situation like this one. Normally, you would dash in the air and wait for your allies to pick you up, but here you can cancel it. So, I think this is the end of the video. I might have shown you the gameplay video. I might be honest, I played Mercy for like 10 minutes since the new patch, and all my gameplay, well, almost all my gameplay of the 10 minutes are in this video. So I know I haven't really played there for a long time, but I don't like it. Since 2 patches, I don't like the Mercy gameplay, and I'm willing to Blizzard to save our Mercy, because I know people did struggle with her, but there's always a way to get everyone happy and free of the gameplay, I think. And I'm leaving you the part of Moira gameplay, maybe, or maybe the Mercy gameplay will be at the end. I don't know, but enjoy the video. Bye. J'ai dit à la place de mettre le super jump auto, ajouter le backward jump. Ok. On fait. Mais maintenant je peux plus super jump.
Genre si tu fais un super jump normal ça marche pas.
Here I'm playing Moira. Look at my Mercy. As you can see, she couldn't go top because of the charge of the super jump. And here is just some graphic things, actually some bugs. So when you do emote with Mercy, the staff overlay is still here. And here, the overlay is gonna pointing at my head as a cursor. So yeah, that's just a normal graphic effects. And I'm sure it's gonna be patched because it's just the beta. But I'm just pointing this for the devs that could be interesting about it, or someone that would like to show it to the devs. Right. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'm sorry for the quality. I'm doing this on PlayStation. Have a nice day, and please subscribe and share the video.